The final verdict on the gang rape and murder of schoolgirl Sivaloganathan Vidya was delivered at the Jaffna High Court today.
Death sentences were handed down to 7 accused connected to the abduction, murder and gang rape of Sivaloganathan Vidya. The verdict was delivered by a 3-judge bench at the Jaffna High Court today. The bench consisted of Jaffna High Court Judge M. Ilanchelian, Trincomalee High Court Judge A. Premashankar and Vaunia High Court Judge Sashi Mahendran. The accused in the case were brought to the High Court premises this morning under heavy security, and the verdict was delivered at around 1:25 p.m. Prior to delivering the verdict, the judges granted an opportunity to the accused to speak before court. They all pleaded not guilty to the charges. As the 4th accused in the case, Mahalingam Sasidharan alias Swiss Kumar declared in court that he is not guilty, Vidya's mother fainted in court. The final verdict was delivered by the chairman of the 3-judge bench, Balendran Sashi Mahendran. The verdict notes that the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th and 8th accused in the case have been found guilty of the charges. Thereby, Pubalasingham Jayakumar, Pubalasingham Thavakumar, Mahalingam Sasidharan, Thilenathan Chandrahasan, Shivanesan Dushanthan, Jayanathan Kokilan and Mahalingam Sashikumar alias Swiss Kumar were sentenced to death. The 7 accused were also ordered to serve 30 years rigorous imprisonment. The 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th and 8th accused were fined 40,000 rupees, while the 4th and 9th accused were fined 70,000 rupees. Failure to pay the fines would result in an additional 4 months being added to the prison sentence. The trial at bar also ordered the 7 accused who were convicted to pay a sum of 1 million rupees each to the family of Sivaloganathan Vidya. Failure to pay this would result in 2 years being added to the prison sentence. The first suspect, Pubalasingham Indrakumar, and 7th suspect, Rupasingham Kuganandan, were freed of all charges due to the lack of evidence to prove their actions beyond reasonable doubt.
Just because these people are punished, I won't get my child back. But this is a good lesson for society. I hope that such a thing never happens to another mother. I thank the justices, including Justice Ilanchelian.
This is a good message to society. The loss of Vidya is an unbearable loss to her family. However, the verdict must be something to the family. This verdict warns the world of what happens when you engage in such actions. Those who supported Swiss Kumar to escape or are connected to this in other ways must also be punished. There are 2 to 3 sides to this case. It is my legal opinion that the verdict is wrong. The verdict was delivered by 3 justices. That is why I will be appealing this verdict.
We were able to get a verdict in 28 months because it was heard before a 3-judge bench. 4 months after the murder of Vidya, a 4-year-old girl named Seya was murdered in Developitiya. The case was not being heard properly. We hope that at least now they consider creating a special court to prosecute cases related to abuse of children. There is a female Minister of Justice today, so it might be easier for her to understand these concerns.
After 2 years and 4 months, the final verdict of Sivaloganathan Vidya's court case was given at the Jaffna High Court today. We here at Newsfirst have been closely following this story. Reporting from the courts complex in Jaffna, for the Newsfirst team, I'm Azrasan.
On the 14th of May 2015, the body of Sivaloganathan Vidya was discovered along the road that she used to travel to school. 3 suspects were arrested on the same day. 3 days after the remains were buried, a further 5 suspects were arrested, and reports emerged that there were attempts to free a suspect with the alias Swiss Kumar. On the 5th of May this year, a decision was reached to appoint a 3-judge bench to hear the case. The bench, or the trial at bar, was appointed on the 23rd of May, and during the first hearing on the 28th of June, several facts came to light. One of the most startling revelations was that a Swiss mafia outfit had entered into an agreement with Swiss Kumar to create a sex tape involving an Asian girl. Deputy Solicitor General Dappula de Oliveira noted in court that 8 others had been involved in the incident along with Swiss Kumar. On the 13th of this month, the process of questioning the suspects came to an end. The effective and efficacious working of the justice system in dealing with cases of this nature is truly commendable. Historical cases such as that of Premavati Manamperi and Rita Jones are examples of such commendable verdicts. The accused attempted to wriggle out of numerous loopholes. However, all these attempts were prevented and the verdict delivered by the bench will go down in history. Over the past few months, Jaffna High Court Judge M. Ilanchelian, Trincomalee High Court Judge A. Premashankar and Vaunia High Court Judge Shashi Mahendran, as well as the CID and Attorney General's Department, worked tirelessly to ensure justice prevailed. Justice Ilanchelian's statement in court today revealed that it took over 2 years for justice to be served due to the actions of a few police officers, including former DIG Lalit Jaisingha. Among other facts, Judge Ilanchelian's statement in court today revealed that it took over 2 years for justice to be served due to actions of a few police officers, including former senior DIG Lalit Jaisingha.
This provides a clear signal that there are those even in this government who would influence investigations into just like influence was exerted back then in relation to cases of fraud, kidnapping, assault and murder. This is a serious issue. We have been saying that investigations into incidents that occurred during the Mahinda Rajapaksa era are being delayed. We have been saying these investigations into fraud committed by this government has also been delayed. This raises doubts as to whether there are high-ranking people influencing these cases. The bond scam, the Central Expressway are some of the major issues that members of the government are attempting to sweep under the carpet. The judge's statement makes it clear that there is influence at the highest level.